It's an ordinary Saturday afternoon in the year 2050. You wake up and prepare for a fun-filled beach day with friends. On your way, you stop at a grocery store to pick up some snacks. As you roam the aisles, you notice how limited the selection is, but then realize that food security is threatened by the recent increasing extreme weather events, such as droughts, which cause widespread crop failures. Upon arrival, you notice a lack of coral and significantly less wildlife in the ocean. The little fish you would swim after as a child are no longer there. A friend then informs you that dissolving carbon dioxide in the ocean creates carbonic acid, which increases the acidity of the water. Carbon dioxide is naturally added to the atmosphere when organisms respire, forest fires occur, and volcanoes erupt. But recently, large quantities of carbon dioxide have been added to the atmosphere from human activities. In fact, global emissions have increased by 34 billion tons over the past 115 years. As a consequence, our world is changing. Contributing to this detrimental change is coal combustion power plants. They are heavily relied upon by developed nations despite the mass amounts of carbon dioxide they release. These power plants provide 74% of the gross electricity in China, the most heavily populated nation. Alarmingly, 1.85 billion tons of standard coal was used for power generation in 2014 alone. The release of carbon monoxide is also a concern. Burning biomass is a method used for cooking and heating in rural areas of developing countries. It results in poor air quality and is responsible for 3 to 4 million deaths yearly. In India, many experience symptoms of headache, dizziness, and nausea, as 90% of rural residents burn biomass for energy. We must implement more environmentally conscious energy sources. Firstly, we must plant more trees as they reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere during the process of photosynthesis. Secondly, more solar energy must be harnessed because it is a renewable energy source that generates no emissions after components of the panels are constructed and installed. Thirdly, more wind turbines need to be implemented as distribution lines deliver energy straight to homes and businesses, which is extremely efficient. There are many ways in which we can change our energy consumption and generation habits to help the Earth. It's up to us to execute them. Now let's go reduce our carbon emissions.